What's up, Alta Mesa Schools? Mr. Miller with your Monday morning announcements again on a Tuesday. Second week in a row, we're coming at it on a Tuesday. 2 4-day weeks. We had last week was a staff development day, and then yesterday for this 4-day week, Monday, was Martin Luther King Day. Dr. Martin Luther King, such an important figure in the history of our country, fought for racial equality here in the United States, and worked with presidents, just one of the biggest figures as far as racial equality goes in this country. Yesterday we take that day in January to celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King, who died in the 1960s, but was, again, just one of the biggest figures to fight against prejudice and racism and really make this country a better place in the sense of racial equality. And many of you guys maybe have heard of the I Have a Dream speech, one of the most famous speeches of all time, given by Dr. King in Washington, D.C. And so I hope yesterday maybe you had some opportunity to have some conversations with your family about why Dr. Martin Luther King is important, maybe some of the great things he's done. So that's why we had yesterday off. And now we are back here this week. We have an amazing week planned for you. It is, again, an abbreviated week, a short week, but we have some fun things happening this week. But first, as always, let us start off by doing our character reminder for the week. Now, this week's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit different. I have some friends from Mrs. Malik's class that is going to be doing our character reminder this week. And they did a cool project in their class called the One Word Project. And this is something a lot of people do at the beginning of the year, and something as a student or as a class, if you would like to do, I encourage you. It's a great thing to focus on a word throughout the entire year, and that word is going to be kind of a focal point. So you choose a word that is important to you, something that you're going to focus on, and let's go to Mrs. Malik's class while they go over their word for this year. We're not going to go through the entire class, but just a few select students. Take it away, Miss Malik's class.
My name is Justice, and we did the One Word Project. And we did it because we wanted to try doing what our word is at home and at school. This is my word. It is try, and I chose try because if I can try my best doing anything, and we can try our best in lives, and that's all.
Hello, my name is Dason, and we are doing the One Word Project, and my word was strong because it inspires me to be strong no matter what happens.
Hello, my name is Leilani, and we were doing the One Word Project this year, and I chose love because I love myself and I love others and friends and family. My name is Elizabeth, and I chose pause because when I'm nervous or confused, I could just pause and think. I am Tilly, and my word for this week is be. I chose this word because it reminds me to be respectful, be nice, and be respectful.
All right, thank you guys. Such an important thing, something that definitely I am going to be thinking about over the next week. What would be my word for this year? What would be something that I want to focus on for 2023 all the way through? So thank you so much. And students, if you guys want to take this opportunity to think about what maybe your word would be for this entire school year, what would be something that you feel is very important for you to focus on, maybe improve on, take that opportunity for self-reflection and choose a word for yourself. Definitely a great exercise at the beginning of the year. Now let's hand it over to Miss Claudia and Miss Megan in the cafeteria for our meal reminder for this week.
Hi guys, Miss Claudia and Miss Megan here. We're going to go over the menu for the week. On Tuesday we're going to have pancake on a stick. For lunch we're going to have chicken and waffles.
Wednesday we're going to have biscuits and gravy.
And for lunch, we're going to have grilled cheese and homemade tomato soup.
Thursday, we're going to have a cheese omelet with toast.
For lunch will be a cheeseburger.
And of course, on Friday, it's Cook's Choice.
And for lunch, we're going to have pizza and a special treat. Have a great week.
All right, thank you, Miss Megan and Miss Claudia, for that meal reminder for this week. Definitely some amazing meals last week. I love our cafeteria food. Absolutely love it. All right, so for announcements for this week today. Now they're probably not able to hear this announcement because they're already on their way up to the hill, but today is Ski and Snowboard Club taking their trip up to the hill today at Mount Shasta. So wishing all of them a healthy and safe and fun day up skiing and snowboarding. This is one of their 3 trips that they are going up there today. So good luck, guys, up on the hill. Have fun up there. Be safe. Learn how to ski and snowboard. We also have 4th and 5th grade boys and girls basketball practice this week. We had tryouts last week. I know that I talked to coaches and it was just so hard to get that team limited down to only 12 players because so many kids came out and gave such great effort. So everyone who participated, I want to say great job. You made it really tough on the coaches to choose only 12 players. And I want to congratulate those 12 players that are moving forward. You have practice this week. The girls will be practicing after school from 2:30 to 3:30, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The boys will be practicing from 3:30 to 4:30. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So congratulations. We have basketball practice this week. So great job. Also, want to give a shout out real quick, as you saw on the announcements. Thank you so much to Mr. Fulton. Brad Fulton came in and did some amazing science lessons in the gym. He even some explosive lessons, I would say, in the gym. So thank you, Dr. Fulton. Thank you, Mr. Fulton, Brad Fulton. He's a teacher in our district who came and did some science lessons for us. So thank you so much for doing that. All right, guys, we have a ton of great things planned this week. Like I said, teachers, we're getting back in the swing of things. Students, we're getting back in the swing of things. We might even have some better weather this week, which I'm hoping for, that we don't have to have rainy day recesses all through the week and that we actually have some better weather. So with this better weather, I don't know if it's going to be warmer necessarily, but it might not be as rainy. But let's go out there. Let's make the good decisions. Let's reflect on those 1 words that we want to make and focus on through the entire week and maybe the entire year. And let's make this the best week ever.